Alright guys, this is an 18 M2 Freightliner with a Jigger derrick on it. It's got the check engine light, and it's got the def light on, so I'm thinking that's what we're gonna have. But this is the launch auto HD. So we're gonna check the codes. I believe it's probably gonna be def related now that I saw that, but I replaced this back in 1 of 23 already, that def level sending unit. So we will see. That's what it is. I mean, they're pretty common on these, but it's always good to verify before just throwing parts at it. I am not getting signal to that doodad, so it's not gonna find it. That's plugged in. Oh, there it is. It's not been plugged in all the way. Yeah, it just turned on. Oh man, so this is gonna want to go through a no, cancel. Gotta wait for that to. There it is. So it's transferring data, and now it should go through its little connection and decoding or whatever. Yep, just found it. This is much faster than the laptop. It's much it's more expensive than the laptop, at least the bootleg laptop, but it's quick, and it does. I haven't found something it hasn't done yet that the laptop does. It even does like ABS and wheel speed sensors. It tells you which one it is, and it can read them, which you can do through J-Pro, but J-Pro is kind of, it works sometimes, it don't work all the time. We'll come back in a second. It'll do a health report and show you all the systems, and we'll show that. Okay, so I just finished the health report. This is one of the big reasons why I like this. Not for big trucks, they're not very complicated, but on smaller vehicles, these can trees can be much larger and just go way over on the screen. But it breaks down all the systems, and it can tell you which ones have codes and everything, and you don't have to guess which ones it has. Like this one doesn't have telematics, but it does have a TCM, an instrument cluster, a body controller, a gateway controller, and ABS, and it tells you they're all on their own CAN system except for the ECM, the TCM, and the retarder, I think is. Yeah. Dosing unit relay, feedback low voltage, operator inductant severity, after treatment inductant, dosing unit input lines, dosing command circuit, tank level, turbo, the VGT, abnormal update rate, driver circuit abnormal, engine protection, that's a generic ass one, fluid pressure. We're having a bunch of fluid pump, drive percentage erratic. So we're gonna go ahead and enter the ECM, and then while we wait for that, let's see if they hit something or another. So these are gonna be your heater lines, or your heater at least sense. Let's line. Go over there. Your def injector should be up there, but it should be. Actually, you can hear the def pump running right now. Or no? Nope, that's just something in the background. Your injector should be right. I can't see it, but maybe you guys will be able to. Right there. It's not unplugged or anything or loose, but I don't see anything that's been fidgeted with in a while. That VGT one is interesting. The deaf driver module seems sort of interesting. Nothing's been hit, but a lot of these codes seem like the SCR inductant. It seems like maybe it can't regen, it's just yelling at us for it. So I can't really see where that harness goes, but I know that's our injector. That harness goes up here, splits. This might be the module, but we're gonna take a look at the level sensor, see why it's yelling at us right now. The truck was also low on air, so that's why I turned my truck off to look for that air leak, but I don't hear anything. All right, I don't want to do a whoop. I don't want to, oh, there it is. So the engine's got to be off. All right. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I can hear it under the hood rotating around. Only once though. I thought this was supposed to do a back and forth a few times and actually test it. Oh, I just heard it again. Maybe it is testing it. I have no, and passed, so I guess it did pass. I don't want to do the heater test. Let's see if this is a new scanner. I've had it for a few months. I have not done a lot of tests with it. I haven't installed injectors with it. Mainly I've just read codes and looked at live data. I've done one DPF where it did let me reset all the parameters and actually install the DPF after we baked it, but I was all so far. Please remove the dosing injector. We're not doing that. I just wanted to turn the pump on to see if it actually works. Is there like a... The Detroits have a build pressure thing where you can build pressure in the pump and watch like a bleed down test or something. I don't see it on that. Now there should be... Usually there's another one over here, but maybe this is an older truck. So it doesn't have a lot of options. I know in some of these Cummins, even on the Cummins that I have on the laptop, it doesn't have a ton of options. Had to stop chewing gum and being on camera. Try after treatment. No, that's what I thought. It's not gonna be anything. Go back, read data, and then they always make you select like all instead of just displaying them. They break them down, all parameters, which I guess Cummins does do too when you're doing it. We're not, when I got here, the secondary was at 50, so it's just below the governor, but I don't hear anything right now. I mainly just want to check the, what do they got for def? Oh, do they spell it out? IESEL. Yeah, they do spell it. That's something it does that I don't like. I tried to hit the keyboard away. Gets rid of all my shits. Can I make the keyboard go away? Nope. Heater. Can you tell me quality? I want to see that one. Temperature and tank level. Wait, what did I click? Quality fluid. Okay, let's click that one too. Boop. Yeah, let's just so it's gonna, oh, now it lets me fucking, okay, that's a weird little bug. So the quality is 32.5, which is what it's supposed to be, I guess. Actually, I thought it was 30. No, I think that's it. Tank level's 43, that seems about right. Temperature is 116, and that's the same as the, okay. So I'm not getting anything right now. What I do want to do is record all these just so I have them all. Yeah, this will be pre-repair, Freightliner M2 2018. I don't want to name it that. I want to name it its unit number so that I know how to fucking find it. Okay, so it's saving the diagnostic report, so we'll have all those codes, and then yeah, it just writes it all up, and then you can hit print, save as a PDF, Hey, you know, let me save it as a PDF. Yep. Alright, so now we got all the codes saved. We're gonna go clear the memory and deeply. We'll come back because we're gonna have to turn the key off for 60 seconds, but I don't actually know if you need to wait, but I usually do. But we'll come back in a second. Alright, so after resetting the codes, it came back on. The 6255, that's a generic protection code. This one is the actual code that sets that one. 5867 for the diesel exhaust fluid dosing unit relay feedback, voltage below normal or shorted. So when I looked that one up, I got a bunch of wiring stuff we were supposed to look at. So when I saw that, I was like, let's go check all the fuses. Checked them all in here, they were good. There was two that had like, they didn't make the noise when you touch them, but they had ohms, so I just replaced them anyways. I was checking these down here. I got this boy out. I don't know if you see that. It's a little crooked. I don't know if you guys can see that. But if we take this one is good, but like that one pulls right out. I don't know if it's pretty common for these to crack, but so that's bad. I do have one, but I've actually never used this style, except for like an add-a fuse kind of thing. Where I've used it. So I got a 20. That's what it takes. And conveniently enough, when you look at F15 def pump right there, so that's what we were getting. Let's just verify. Well, actually, it would have been good no matter what. We need to check voltage. Would have been good. I just need to check the legs. But what I'm gonna do think, is, well, we got that one. Oh, we gotta turn the key back on. We're gonna clear the codes again. And then we're gonna make sure that it goes away, and then we might run it. I was really expecting to do that, the def header, but that's not the code that came back. Hopefully it's just as simple as that. Cracked or defective fuse. I don't know, but this is gonna take a second, and then it takes 100 seconds, so we'll come back in a second. All right, so we got it to run. No check engine light. The def yellow light's still on, but the bars are reading good. I rechecked the percentage, I cleared the codes. The only one that came back was the engine protection, so I think they gotta go through a drive cycle or go drive around and that'll go away. It says active, but this only comes active when there's another code active, and it's been running for a while. I was gonna do a regen, but it's already fucking 4 o'clock. These guys are gonna go drive it in the morning, and I live real close to them, so we'll see what happens. What the hell is that? Oh. But yeah, we're gonna let it go like this. We'll contact the foreman about it, see what happens tomorrow. It might just need to regen because it's been on for like half a week, he said. So they haven't regened in over half a week, maybe a week. I know my truck, it'll regen fucking 3 times a day. If I usually leave it running all day, so that's why. But I think we're gonna call this one for right now. And I was gonna get the, but yeah, sometimes you win some,